So apparently, you've got this guy at Mail, Richard Eden, saying the reasons I'm now suspicious about Meghan's motives as her podcast relaunch struggles to get off the starting blocks. And they've conveniently put this behind a paywall. So this is like a new thing where it's probably all my fault. It's probably all my fault. But they put it behind a paywall. And so you can't really critique it, analyze it, or anything like that. Uh, but he starts off by, referring to the guy I think at Spotify who said that Meghan and Harry were effing grifters, and that's all. And then it's behind a paywall, so you can only imagine what that means. And I guess what does it say? Subscribe to continue reading. Mail Plus, get more from Mail, first month free. Okay, so that's not happening. So, okay, so they were a big source of gossip, and now they're gone. What can I do? Maybe it's better because, maybe I need to stop filling my head with that gook, right? That gobbledygook. But I had heard that Meghan's podcast, Archetypes, was on hold until 2025, I believe, because of the cooking show. And yeah, I mean, she's only one woman. She's only got two hands. I mean, one brain, I mean, it's a lot. I mean, they're doing a lot. And they are in demand, obviously. And she can't do everything at once. So I think they asked to push back the debut of Archetypes in favor of the Netflix cooking show. Archetypes is now with Lemonada. It used to be with Spotify, as hinted by Eden. And, Archetypes where Meghan sits down with thought leaders and, who are women and entrepreneurs and movie stars and sports stars and so on to talk about the tropes and stereotypes and so on that hold women back. And this is a bad video, I know, because it's like moving all over the place. I'm showing you things I don't want to show you, and it's just horrible. But I think that's part of my sort of trademark and MO is the fact that my videos are so bad. They're like this. And I think that's part of my charm, actually. I don't want to be perfect. I don't want to make these highly glossy videos. I can appreciate them, but I want to just be natural. I believe in no makeup, no Botox. My videos don't have Botox. Okay? Voila. So, what do I think of this guy? This was the same guy who was begging Meghan to send him some of her jam. And now he's saying that he's suspicious about her motives. I mean, do we care about his suspicions? Not really. And no, I don't think her podcast is struggling to relaunch. I think that they made a strategic decision to push it back to 2025 so that it doesn't sort of compete with the cooking show and the cooking show does not compete with it, and that she can give it her full attention. I think that's really all there is to it. And, these people have to fill papers and they have to sell papers. And so they have to come up with angles. I understand that. Even as a YouTuber, you can't just sit here all the time saying the same exact thing. You have to think of new articles, new angles, new things. And, you know, yeah, I mean, I understand that he's trying to make his daily bread, so he's just talking utter BS. I mean, the reasons I'm now suspicious about Meghan's motives. I remember when Meghan came out with American Riviera Orchard, and there's a famous, not famous, but a popular YouTuber who made a video the very same day or the next day predicting that it's going to fail. They all have these predictions. Oh, her jam is going to fail. This is going to fail. That's going to fail. Then the next day they write articles. Oh, how brilliant is he? This PR move, in just Daily Mail just did that too.